Hey Dragon Slayers. Today's video is about how there's more to thyroid function than simply measuring TSH, part 1. So the lie says that TSH, which stands for thyrotropin stimulating hormone, is all you need to check to find out whether your thyroid is functioning normally. If TSH is within normal limits, then your thyroid gland is fine and your symptoms are all in your head. Why should you care about this lie? The thyroid gland and the hormones it produces affect virtually every biochemical reaction in your body. If your thyroid doesn't function properly, the result is fatigue, weight gain, memory loss, disease, and even early death. If the TSH test is the only lab test that needs to be checked to assess thyroid health, then so be it. If, however, a full panel of thyroid lab work and the patient's symptoms and signs need to be considered before the doctor makes a diagnosis, then let's make sure to check all of it. So, what is the support for this lie? It is the opinion of almost every thyroid specialist, endocrinologist, that if your TSH level is within normal limits, then your thyroid is fine. Recommendations from the endocrine societies recommend the TSH test as the only test needed to screen for the thyroid gland function. All doctors were and still are taught this medical lie in medical school and residency, and they haven't thought much about it since. The TSH test is quick and easy to perform, and the results appear to be undeniable, black and white. Very few doctors have any doubt in using the TSH test for diagnosing thyroid disease. So, what does the common sense say? Given that the thyroid is known the world over as the master gland of the human body, it would seem that proper diagnosis and treatment of thyroid conditions is vital to long term health and happiness. Way back in the 1970s, the TSH level became the standard way to test the thyroid. For some reason, doctors, even so called thyroid specialists, want to bet your thyroid health on this 40-year-old test. TSH is not even a thyroid hormone. It's a hormone produced by the anterior pituitary gland in the brain. The pituitary produces TSH as a way of telling the thyroid gland to produce more thyroid hormone. When the thyroid hormone level circulating in the blood is at a proper level, it feeds back to the pituitary gland, telling it to stop producing TSH. There are multiple places in this feedback loop where something can go wrong, but remain completely undetected in lab work if your doctor only checks your TSH level. An article by Colin M. Dan, it's FRCP, in the 2001 Lancet discuss this potential problem and suggests that at least TSH, FT3, and FT4 should be checked to minimize the chances of overlooking hidden disease. FT3 is free T3, an active form of thyroid hormone that circulates in the blood, and FT4 is free T4, the storage form of circulating thyroid hormone. Even though this doctor told the medical world via a respected medical journal that just checking the TSH was not enough, hard headed doctors kept right on checking only the TSH. That's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.